All right, good evening, folks. Here's what we're going to be having for dinner tonight. It is scalloped potato casserole. All right, here's the recipe. And it's got a lot of shortcuts, so maybe you guys will like that, okay? Hold up. All right, we've got a box of these scalloped potatoes in rich creamy sauce, okay? We got a half of an onion. I cut it in half, then I cut it in half again, and then I sliced it. We've got some of that cooked ham, but you can use real ham. I used half a container of it. We got a tablespoon of margarine, some salt and pepper. We got 2/3 of a cup of milk. We got a tablespoon of margarine again, and a can of cut green beans. All right, so we're going to get started cooking. All right, I've got the oven preheating at 450. All right, we're going to bring 2 cups of water to a boil, okay? All right, while that water is coming to a boil, we're going to go ahead and put the other things in our bowl here. So we got a tablespoon of butter. We're going to put our milk in there. Our sauce packet. Okay. And our potatoes. Okay. And now we're just going to wait for the water to get done so that it's boiling, and then we'll add that. All right, we'll be right back. All right, our water has come to a boil, so we're going to go ahead and add that. Now, you'll notice that this water in this pan was a little cloudy. It was because I had milk in it, okay? That's all that is. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and mix this up. All right, there we go. All right, like that. Now, to this empty 8x8 inch glass pan, we're going to put half of the potato mixture in it, okay? Now, let's see. Okay. There we go. And I'll call that about half of it. Okay. Now, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to sprinkle on half of these onions. Alright, kind of like you would if you were making scalloped potatoes, you know, fully homemade, where you cut up the potatoes and all that. Alright, now we're going to put half of this ham in here. And kind of like that. Okay, there we go. And this is where you're going to want to add your salt and pepper or whatever it is that you're going to season this with. So I'm just going to add some pepper. Okay, like that. Now we're going to add the remaining portion of this scalloped potato mixture. Okay. And you're just going to want to kind of even the potatoes out. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm just going to pour the broth or the juices over the top of this. Okay, like that. Now, we're going to go ahead, push that little guy back down, move those potatoes around just a little bit so they cover evenly. Get this piece of ham covered. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to add the remaining part of our onions. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're just going to move those around so that it's kind of evenly covered. Okay, like that. Okay, now we're going to top it with the ham pieces. Oops, oh, I'm trying to jump off the fork. Okay, let's put this last one right there in the middle like that. Okay, I'm kind of pop those down in there. Okay, now we're going to add some more pepper. Now I'm not adding salt because this kind of canned ham has a lot of salt in it, and so does the box of scalloped potato sauce mix. So we're going to leave it like that. Okay, I have just stuck it in the oven. Okay, got it on 30 minutes, but we're going to check it at 25 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let that bake. There it is. Looks good, right? All right, while our scalloped potatoes are cooking, I went ahead and put our can of green beans in this pot. I had drained out half of the liquid from the can of green beans, and I added a tablespoon of butter and some salt and pepper. So that's just sitting on standby until this is about done, okay? Okay, our scalloped potatoes are about done, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on to cook and heat through, okay? All right, here it is. I just took it out of the oven. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes to thicken up a little bit. But this is what it looks like. Doesn't that look good? It's a easy, shortcut scalloped potato. All right. So I just wanted to show you what it looked like. All right, our green beans are done, so I'm going to turn those off, and we're going to get this dinner plated up. All right, here it is, all plated up. Doesn't that look like a good, yummy meal? Perfect for a weeknight dinner. All right, that's it. All right, y'all try this and let me know what you think. And it's good. Y'all have a good night. Take care.